Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Intramural Sports. Why is this not working? This is working. Ignore me. Welcome to the Intramural Sports Championship game for men's 3v3 basketball. I am Matthew Wilson alongside my good friend and host,
Max Merkel.
and we will be breaking this down for you today.
I'm going to need to.
Let me call Bree. Tell her to
I just as we get organized.
to answer. She answered no very aggressively. And if you wonder if I hate you,
It's looking like
I
the white
hate you.
team is the Fightin Trout,
Sorry, Maddie.
and the blue team is the Uncles, with the three returning players from our co-rec championship game, who unfortunately lost. We have number 20 of Tommy McSparron, number 30 of John Bliss, 31 of Connor Gallagher, looking to secure a championship tonight in their second game.
Oh, is this all they have? There's the other guy. We're joined up here in the booth by the lovely Maddie Smith as our camera person. We're also joined up here in the booth by Mason Cool, coming straight off a game-ending shot, which is surprising coming from Mason, because normally we're used to seeing him choke in the finals. Me when Tim Burgess refs basketball, nice. Oh wow, whole squad rolling up right now. Oh my goodness, they mean business. Look at this. I'm like 25% sure one of that kid is in my Comm 385 class. That one just pulled out his mask. I'm like nope, about 0% now. Once I saw the bottom half of his face, it was game over. Well, that felt motivated. Zoom in on Steve and Walter. Steve, they're behind the basketball hoop. As we take a look at our very own. Zoom in, Maddie.
There's Walter.
There's
Boyko.
Walter Boyko.
He's not playing in tonight's game. He's just Walter.
I'm glad you clarified that, Max. I would have actually been wondering the whole time.
You never know when
You
he'll
never know.
suit up and jump out on the court.
I mean, our very own Robinson Lee did play in jeans once, and I have
And
photos.
we're
Oh,
gonna
the
get
game's going.
things underway here as the Uncles are off to a fast start. Connor Gallagher.
Shot and a
gonna
miss.
Do we have game sheets?
No, we don't.
Is Bree actually not sending them?
Oh, Bree did. I will forward this to you right now, Max.
And we're going to see 15 here. Passing out to the 21. Could have had a chance to go into the basket there. Looking for those three-pointers here as it's top of the key to the zero. Who's going to drive in. Some great defense
Zero,
there.
that's boss. 15. Bergdahl with the shot. Bliss with the ball. Pass it to McSparron.
And
McSparron with the
McSparron
shot.
from the shoulder. No good.
Bricks
off
it.
the front of the rim. Great rebound there from the zero.
Boss.
Max Boss. And a pick. Out to
Shot
the
by Whitwell.
21.
Shot and a miss. McSparron with the board.
No
Gets
good.
it.
And with 22 minutes on the clock, both teams are already playing with extreme intensity here.
Oh, sloppy pass
And the
there
31
by
of
McSparron.
Gallagher wasn't looking for that pass. Top of the key now. Whitwell.
Whitwell
The
with the
inside
pass.
to Bergdahl. Good defense there
Bergdahl
from
with the
Bliss.
pass. Bergdahl with the shot, maybe. Pump fake. Bliss with the defense. And that ball trickles in. Trickle down economics. Anyways.
And the Fightin Trout are going to be scoring first here. 1-0 now. And we're going to see an immediate shot. No good.
TJ Hawkinson has me 0 points so far. Angry.
Bergdahl. Trying to
Spin
get
move.
around McSparren.
Drives it in. Nothing.
Some great defense there from McSparren. Top of the key, Gallagher. We're going to see a shot here from the number 10. No. One rolls off the rim. Rebounded by the 0.
Number 10,
Boss.
that is. To be honest, I have no idea that we don't have access to number 10.
Bergdahl with the rebound. He's going to put that one up and in. It's 2-0 now, Fightin Trout. It's 2-0.
Ah, thank you.
And another shot that's going to rattle off the rim. Whitwell looking to work around McSparren. Back out to Boss. Bergdahl. Back to Boss.
Boss with the ball. Boss with the, crossover move. Passes it deep. Bergdahl with the ball.
Shot
Bergdahl
from
with the
Bergdahl.
shot.
That's
Whoa.
good.
Wet like water. So water is not wet, in my personal opinion.
Shot from McSparren, trying to retaliate immediately. No good. Top of the key, Boss. They're going to set up a pick here. No.
I wouldn't quite count this team out yet, though. It's early in the game. And they actually started off down 4-0 last game. They lost, but they made it close.
Wide open, Boss.
Oh, Boss with a shot. Oh, he
No
bricks
good.
it, unfortunately. Drive. Dishes it off to Bergdahl. New player out there.
No good.
Shot there by McSparren. That goes in.
Next. Game is now 4-2. Fightin Trout still hold the lead. Boss trying to work the bottom line there. To Bergdahl. Back to Boss.
Interesting pass, but it works.
He's going to attack the rim.
Ball falls.
No good. Rebound, Gallagher. Gallagher
Shot by
from the
McSparren.
shoulder.
Oh,
right
my
side,
goodness.
that's
Just like that, McSparren ties it.
And
Just like that, we have a 4-4 game.
2 two-point attempts, both have connected from McSparren, have tied this game up. Bergdahl, top
Drive
of the
here.
key.
Ball's no good.
It's going to be recovered by McSparren, who's just going to let it rip
Shot.
again.
And another one.
And that is now 3 two-pointers from Tommy McSparren.
Uncle's
that
up
have connected.
6 unanswered right now.
And a drive to the rim, no good.
Nothing comes out of that.
Back to McSparren, no good.
Finally misses. Heat check. Fightin Trout looking to get back on the board.
There's Boss.
Cookies.
And recovered by McSparren. Passed out
Passed
to
out by
Bliss, top
Bliss.
of the key. Bliss is going to let this one fire. No good. Short.
Barely off the front rim.
Max Boss once again looking to do some work. He's going to pass this one off to Bergdahl. Back to Boss. No good.
Shot attempt.
No good.
Nothing but net, technically.
Boss is going to take a 3 now.
This game is getting a little sloppy out there. Both teams just ripping shots. Cookies.
McSparren.
Spare with the drive. Nothing comes out of it.
Boss with
Shot
the shot.
attempt. Off the front rim. Pass it down, number 10.
And it has been consecutive misses here for both teams. Both looking to
Shot by McSparren.
really
Nothing.
start firing from beyond the three-point line. This looks to be the plan of attack here. And this one's fumbled, recovered by the 30 of Bliss. He's going to work his way inside, find McSparren low in the post, up top of the key. No good.
Bad roll. Bounce, I should say.
Bergdahl to Boss. Fighting through some heavy contact there. On his way to the rim. The layup attempt was no good. Bergdahl, top of the key.
Past a couple years since the last time someone scored, to be honest with you.
And looks like it's going to be a couple more
I'm 22 now.
after that shot.
I was 20 when this game started.
And here's McSparren once more.
Experiment. Oh, no drive. Pulls up, nothing.
And I have grown a beard. Shave it. And
And
grown,
grown another one.
In the time it has taken for these two teams to put a point on the board.
In all this time, I finally figured out what an NFT is.
And Bergdahl low in the post. Out to the 32.
And
And
just
that
like that,
Our
after 33 and a half decades,
a
we
shot
have a
has
score.
been sunk. Game is now tied up 6-6.
we have just under 14 minutes, just above 14 minutes remaining. Now their goal is to get to 25, so they need to figure out now how to take 10 minutes to get 6 points apiece.
Low in the post is McSparren. Guarded heavily by Whitwell, but to
Big
no
fundamental
avail.
there. McSparren must be watching his Tim Duncan highlights.
Whitwell, top of the key. And John Bliss lacking on defense there as the 32 on the Fightin Trout had a clear lane to the bucket. Top of the key now Gallagher for the Uncles.
McSparren about to get double teamed. Dishes off to Bliss.
And McSparren is going to let this one rip connect.
Oh!
And that shot he has is just so fluid. And to the 32 low in the post. Back to the 21 of Whitwell. Top of the key. Shoulder Bergdahl now. Back to the 32, letting it rip.
Oh!
And that has landed. Once again, tied at 9 for both teams. McSparren looking for a recipient. Might just take this himself.
Interesting attempt.
.21 of Whitwell. There's Bergdahl.
Oh, he gets the call. That makes it a 10-9 game.
Low in the post, 32. No good. Put a little too much power on that one. And here's a 3. No good. Recovered by the 21 Whitwell out to the 32. Good again.
Oh,
And unfortunately, we don't have this kid's name on our spreadsheets.
but he is lighting it
But
up.
he has lit this net on fire, along with the uncles, Tommy McSparron, from the 3-point line, or in this case, the 2-point line. Here's
Gallagher.
Being
Gallagher
the
gets his own
slasher that
board.
He is. He's going to dish this one
McSparron
out.
shoots it. Nothing.
No
McSparron
good.
gets his own board. He drives.
Great bucket there.
Almost dunks it himself.
Whitwell. Up top to Boss. Whitwell once more. There's the 32. Back to Whitwell, making an attempt at the cup.
Oh, a block there.
And a great block from the 31 of Gallagher.
Looks like they might be calling that back, though. Ooh, they did call that back.
And it's going to be Boss. Once again, the Fightin' Trout retained possession. Whitwell. Out to the 32. Back to Whitwell. In the post.
Good
Can't
shot
connect.
attempt.
And a shot from McSparron sinks it.
Is that a 1 or a 2? I believe that was a 2. Makes it 12-12.
Game is tied for the 3rd time now. Both teams going tit for tat here as Max Boss is going to find the 32, who's also been lights out. Can't connect.
Just under 10 minutes remaining here.
There's Gallagher. He's going to take a shot. Can't connect. Recovered by his teammate. The 10 also going to take a shot. No. Looking for help on the shoulder. It's McSparron. And he's just going to let this one rip. No good. In the corner is Boss. He's going to give it to the posted up 32. Back out to the 21 of Whitwell.
Shot attempt. Nothing.
And that was pretty deep right there. Couldn't connect, which makes sense. McSparron from the shoulder. Great bucket there. Looked like there was almost a collision between the 32 and the 20 of Tommy McSparron. But
McSparron takes it in
great
himself.
way to commit there. 15 of Bergdahl back in. Here's Boss setting a pick. Boss is going to go to the cup, but once again dance under it. Top of the key, Bergdahl. Little contact there from Gallagher, who plays some very, very good defense. Rebounded by Gallagher. A lot of contact between the 31 and the 15 of Gallagher and Bergdahl. Top of the key. Had a wide open mid-range shot there, didn't take it. Electing for the possible 3 from McSparron, who misses. Once again, number 10, top of the key. Bergdahl's going to recover. He's going to throw this one out to Boss.
Scuffle there.
He had the man 21 Whitwell inside, although he was guarded by Connor Gallagher. Whitwell. Top of the key, Boss. Driving in. Bergdahl. And an and one attempt. For those who are unfamiliar with our and one rules in our intramural sports 3v3 basketball, an and one consists of taking your point from the bucket you made and retaining possession of the ball. So there is no free throw. Just thought I should clarify. A lot of people get confused about that. as we go into a timeout here.
Close game. Just over 7 minutes left. I don't see this game reaching 25, but
Both teams have gone back and forth with each other tonight. A lot of shots have been put up. Not a lot have been made. Definitely a defensive game. And once again, our refs tonight, Tim Burgess and Eric Connolly. As we get things going once more here. With 7 minutes and 16 seconds left on the clock here, score is tied at 13 apiece. Bergdahl, top of the key on Gallagher, who has played some inspired defense tonight. Back out to the shoulder. 21 Whitwell, he's going to make a
takes
go
a
at
shot
it.
and he gets it.
Under some heavy pressure there. Some heavy contact, is still able to make it drop.
Leland
Uncle's
gives it a
ball, once again, Gallagher to McSparren. Working on Bergdahl.
Wow. That
was
ball just went rocketing in
a
there.
mid-range floater there. That looked quite difficult to hit.
The ball just literally went straight to the basket. No
It
time.
went
No time in between.
straight to the basket. Game is now tied again, 14-all. As Bergdahl gets stolen.
Cookies.
There's a cookie for your jar. As McSparren now driving to the rim. And a big foul. McSparren had almost a wide open layup there. We're going to get a whistle blow call here. And they're going to wave it off. Gallagher on the shoulder. He's going to let this one go. Can't connect. Rebounded by 21 of Whitwell. Top of the key now for the Fightin Trout. It's going to be stolen by the number 10, who's going to take it all the way himself
He does.
and lay it in. A great steal and an even better finish. Whitwell looking to respond here. He's going to put up a mid-range, no good. Rebounded by the number 10. Looking to keep this momentum going. 31 to Gallagher, back to McSparren on the shoulder. And I wonder if he's looking for the three. No, he's going to go right to the rack. Put that one in. And ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the first times this game where we have had more than a 2-point margin between these two teams. That's how hard they've been battling. Top of the key
It's really
now.
been tied or 1 point most of the game.
Max Boss.
Oh, yep.
It's going to be
He's
a
gonna
call
get
there.
on that.
And number 10 going to let this one fire. Looked like it had a chance, but couldn't connect. The sharpshooter 32 is back in for the Fightin Trout. That's what they need. Bergdahl. Top of the key, it's the 32, back at the
Good
boss.
swing.
Some great shifts there on defense to stop that three ball from happening. As the clock is winding down now, 4:15 left in this game. And the lay-in from Boss is good. 16-15, the Uncles.
4 minutes left. This is going to come down to the wire, Max.
So this is where we're going to see who can step up.
Oh,
And who,
open Gallagher.
wide open Gallagher. He's not the most prominent shooter.
And he is.
And
Not
that
there.
looked like it could have been a kick
Oh.
ball, but it finds its way into Tommy McSparren, who lays it in.
They get the point still.
17-15. with 3 minutes and 37 seconds left in this game. There's no time to waste here if you're the Fightin' Trout. Boss to Bergdahl with the 3. It's good.
Ties it.
Ties the game up once again. Number 10 looking for a shot. He's just going to pull
Pops
up.
it. Oh, my goodness.
And a dagger there.
I don't know right now. I think he's got my MVP vote, him or McSparron. I might have to give him to McSparron at this point, but
19-17 now, Uncles extend their lead. Boss out to Bergdahl. Back to Boss.
Boss covered closely by Gallagher. Oh.
Almost lost him there. 32 is going to give it a go. Almost
In and
sunk
out.
it.
That is painful to see.
Clock is now reading 2:25 with the Uncles up by 2. They also have possession here. Can they tack on some more points to try to break away from this Fightin' Trout team? We're going to see a big shot here.
Wow.
Nothing
Absolutely
but air there.
Destroys that chance. That ball should go to White. Got a minute 50 left. We have a 2-point game. Anyone's ball game at this point. All it takes is one shot. Gallagher evades the pick. That looks like a clean block, if you ask me.
Boss with the attempt there, no good. There was a whistle. Back out to Boss on the shoulder.
Sparron avoids the pick. Another drive there.
Bergdahl with a chance.
Whoa! I don't know. He kind of threw himself into it.
He did.
There.
That did not look like a clean play there.
What is going on
Whoa.
here?
And Bergdahl always wanted to incite some conflict. Should have known better.
As he quite literally is right now.
Connor Gallagher also wanted to respond.
Yeah, wanted to do
And
that as well.
a 2 here from Bergdahl, no good. Rattles off the front of the rim. Recovered by the number 10 on the Uncles.
We are less than a minute out from crowning a champion. As
And a
they take
great
the
layup.
lead by 3.
A 2-score game now with 42 seconds and the clock still winds down. If the Fightin' Trout don't do something here, I might suspect some whining and complaining.
Yeah, no, there will be.
And a big pull here from Boss. And Gallagher and Bergdahl are going to collide once again. And there's going to be some talk here. So hopefully our refs can calm this down. Otherwise, there will be punishment.
23 seconds left here.
And he's still chirping, Bergdahl. And this is going to be a big matchup here. Double coverage, Gallagher. And Gallagher is still pushing on Bergdahl. McSparron is just going to hold on to it.
They're going to run out the clock, and that's going to be the game. They're just going to wait it out.
3, 2,
2,
1,
1.
and that's the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Uncles have done it. They're your 2021 Intramural champions for 3v3 men's basketball. As Bergdahl and Gallagher exchanging some words, I can only assume the kindest of ones.
Definitely. I mean, it looks like they resolved it. It's all just in the heat of the battle.
As we wait and see who our MVP is going to be. As we see Steve-O getting his photos riding around on a scooter.
And let's just get a quick zoom in on Walter.
Let's get a quick zoom in on Walter, Patty. Who's walking with the towel?
And there's Walter.
Walter! Walt! Who's MVP?
Everyone, just give a quick shout out to Walter Boyko.
No, don't do that.
Okay, never mind. I rescind my shout out.
Who's MVP? What? Yeah, I'm asking you. That's not my job.
Walter.
Oh, Gallagher? Okay.
It's going to be.
All right, and there we have it, ladies and gentlemen. Connor Gallagher is your MVP. He got in a bit of a scuffle there at the end of the game, but he still walks away with the blanket towel, technically. Well, that was a great game, honestly. Ended a little different than I expected. I thought it'd be down to the wire, 1 point difference, but
The Uncles were able to pull through in a time of need.
it's all you can ever ask for sometimes. But my name is Matt Wilson.
I'm Max Merkel.